Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Mentorship Corner. My name is Sibiano Mtandazo, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we post new content. And to my subscribers and my notification gang, thank you so much guys. Your love is so much appreciated. I don't know if it's very much or so much, but your love is really appreciated by myself and the Mentorship Corner. If you don't know what we're all about mentoring each other and helping each other become the best version of ourselves. Topics we cover in this channel, we cover work-related topics, student life, and basically like personal and emotional growth as a person and as an individual. The main aim is to be that mentor that I never had when I was younger, so that I can help some younger people or even older people get a sense of direction going forward in their lives. In today's video, I'm very excited because I'm just missing my varsity lives. I'm going to be discussing a few tips, a few nitty-gritties you need to make sure you get out of the way just to make sure you get into varsity at some point in your life. So this video is mainly for students who are basically still in high school or someone who is thinking of going back to university. Okay, so as you guys know, I have my notebook which has all the notes so that I don't just go astray, and I keep everything simple and short. So it all goes down to choosing your subjects in grade 9. Not grade 9, from grade 9 to grade 10, my gosh. So basically, before you choose your subjects in grade 10, you need to do thorough research about the career path that you want to take. So for example, if you want to be if you want to be an optometrist, you need to do your research so that you know what subjects the universities are looking for and what percentages per subject they require as their minimum requirements. And also you need to know how many points you need to get into certain universities for certain degrees and certain diplomas or whatever you want to be studying. Okay, so that's very important. So when you're in grade 9, ask your parents, ask around. There's always going to be someone in the library who's going to know a thing or two. That's what I did. There's always going to be, so if maybe you thinking of like a career path and you don't know how to go about doing that, if there's someone in your town or in your area who actually studied the same thing or who is actually working in that field in that town, go there, ask them a few questions. They are always more than willing to help, at least most of them, at least the ones I went to. So go there, check their working environment, ask maybe to shadow them for like a day or two so that you can see how they function, see how they work, and then you can kind of get a feel of if that is that my type of environment, or I'm thinking I should change to another career path. That's all the things you need to do before you choose your subject in grade 10. So make sure you do thorough research with regards to the careers or the different professions that you want to branch into. Make sure you do thorough research when it comes to the type of work that the people do in those careers. And the most important one is to make sure that you check all the subjects that I needed for the specific career, and make sure that you know the percentages for each that you need to get when you get to matric. Okay, so first things first, make sure you do thorough research for when you're choosing your subjects in grade 10 from grade 9, so that you can get a feel of your direction, which way you should actually go. The second thing you need to do is you need to basically strive for good grades. I can't stress this enough, because some universities really just look at your grades and then they're like, okay, fine, if your grades are this low, chances are you're not going to make it through university, which is not generally the case. But you want to make sure you have good grades so that when you're actually applying and they asking for your results, when you show them your results, you're proud of your results. Two, when they look at them, they even reconsider. Like sometimes you find that you didn't apply for a certain course or you didn't apply for a certain degree, and just because you have better results, they're like, okay, fine, maybe we can put you on like a program for like a year, and then the following year you can actually apply for that position in that degree type of thing. So you want to make sure that you strive for better grades. That you will find on my, I think it's tips, that A Student Tips video that I did, where I'm actually breaking down how you can study to better use your study time and how you can actually study to make your studying more productive. So check that video out, and that's going to help you throughout your high school life, just to make sure that you maintain really good grades so that you can get in that university you want to get into. Okay, that's the second thing you need to do. Third thing you need to do, once you've studied, you're almost done with your matric, you're in matric or grade 11. Some universities prefer you apply when you're in grade 11, but I know lately most students are actually, most learners are actually applying when they're in matric. So make sure you apply in time, because that's also important. It shows your commitment. So apply in time to all the universities you want to apply to. You can apply via the CAO, or you can apply directly to the university or the college you want to get into, but make sure that you apply in time, and then you send all the documents you need to send through. If there's any payment, I know there's normally like an admission fee or an application fee that you need to pay. Make sure you pay that in time so that they can go ahead and do the processing of your application, all the drama. Okay. And the fourth thing you want to do is, once you have received your acceptance letter, or once you have received that SMS that you get for acceptance, you normally get it at the beginning of your first year, after like first year after matric. Then they normally send out like those SMSs or those letters to say, okay, fine, we have accepted you for this offer. So you need to come and do your registration. Then they give you like dates and stuff. So once you have received that acceptance letter or acceptance SMS, you want to make sure that you prepare for your registration. So if, for instance, you are in Durban and you applied in UCT, you want to make sure you prepare in advance for your flights. Check if you're going to be going with your parents or alone. Check the area so that you know exactly where you're going. Try to be there as early as possible, because the registration queues are ridiculously long, and you want to make sure you have all the things and all the documentation that they need from you when you're going through for your registration. Okay, so make sure you have like things like your certified copy of your ID, certified copy of your matric statements. What else do you need? Let me see. But they have like a whole list of documents that they'll need depending on the university and the course that you're doing. Make sure you carry all those things with you so that when you get there, you have everything in one place and you don't have to just run around like headless chicken in an area you don't even know, to try and figure out where you're going to certify this, where you're going to get copies of this and all that drama. Okay, so make sure that you prepare in advance for your registration process. And then another thing, when you're looking into registration, you will need a place to stay. If you will not be staying at home and traveling to and from university from home, then you want to look at deciding whether you want to take the public residence, which is your normal on-campus residence, or you want to take the private, which is normally outside of campus. So check both, check the pros and cons of both, and then decide which one is actually a little bit more suitable for you, because that's actually very, very important. You need to know where you're going to stay and where you're going to live during the duration of your degree. And as I said, if you're not going to be staying at home, then definitely that you must have a look at campus residence, the prices, the fees, basically how much you pay for a year and what are you getting out of it. And then check the private as well, how much you're paying for a year per year and what you're getting out of the deal. Okay, make sure you do that research and make sure you do it thoroughly. Okay, and then once everything is done, so you chose your subjects well in grade 10, in line with your career, you applied in time. Oh, before you apply in time, so you chose your careers properly, your subjects properly when you're in grade 10, which you chose subjects that were in line with your career path that you want to take. And second, you strived for great results and you passed your matric with great results. The third thing is you applied on time at your respective universities that you wanted to go to, and then once you have applied, you prepared for your registration, you went for your registration, you decided whether you wanted to take residence on campus or privately, and you've sorted that out. Then once all that is all said and done, you can now officially move into res and basically start exploring the area. And normally they do like orientations. I remember when I was in my first year, they wanted us to be on campus like a week before school opens, because we had like these different orientations where they show you where you attend your lectures, where they show you the people who are going to be teaching you and all the drama. They give you a timetable, you sort out your student card, you sort out everything, like everything in that week. And then come the first week of like studying, when the campus officially opens and studies commence, you're ready, you're prepared, you know exactly where you're going, you know exactly where to find what. So those orientations help a lot. So as I said, once you've done all the above, make sure that you go on campus early. So if you don't have an orientation, which I doubt, I think every campus or college will have an orientation day. Make sure you go there and you know exactly where to find your classes. If you're going to be doing some lab practicals, where to find the labs and all the drama. So that's about it. So guys, the most important thing is that you prepare from when you're still in high school, because I believe I'm an over planner naturally, and I believe if you plan everything, at least you'll have a plan. You will fail, but you will fail with a plan rather than failing without a plan at all. And that's it for today's video. So don't forget to like, share, and stay tuned for our next video next week Thursday. Next week Thursday, I'm just going to be discussing the transition from being a learner to being a student, and basically living on campus or in a private residence, and all the drama that you have to deal with, you know, your independence, control, managing your time and your studies properly and well, and trying to have a social life and an academic life at the same time. Maybe a bit hectic, but we all adjust and adapt to everything, so you guys will be great. Stay tuned for next week Thursday's video. I love you lots. Bye guys, take care.